Transformations. Let's look at that. So if you can understand this image, which hopefully you can, this will help. So what are transformations? It's changing the position. And the main ones are, we have a reflection, a rotation, and translations and dilations. Okay? So those are all types. So here is a reflection, which hopefully makes sense. We have a rotation, which this is a little bit hard to see, but you should be able to see it down here. It's exactly, you're rotating a figure. A translation now. What's a translation? That's just moving, so it moves from there to there. It'd be the same as me doing this. See a translation? Here it is. Let's watch this yellow square or rectangle. Whoa! Translation, 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 translation. Okay? And dilation, here, it gets bigger. It changes its size. It can be increased or decreased. So let's start naming some transformations. I almost said it. Well, that's moving. So this is a translation. We're sliding it up. And real quick, what are we doing? We go up. You go from point to point. So what I'm going to do is this. Let's look at these 2 points that I've kind of highlighted. Translation. How do I get from here, this point, to there? So I go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So up 5. And over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over 5. So it's being translated up 5 and over 5. What is this? Well, a reflection. What do we call this? Is this a transformation? No, that was a trick because it needs to stay in its shape. These completely change. That's a house looking one. The second, that doesn't work. So no transformation. Name the transformation below. What is happening? Is it rotating? What's going on? Yes, it is a rotation. The L gets completely rotated. That's a weird angle of rotation, but that's what's happening. It's just identifying here. What transformation is this now? The star, what is the star doing? It's dilating like eyes. A pupil gets bigger or smaller. What is this transformation? So what is going on? You need to key on something here. This dot, where does it go? So this is what? This is a flip. We flip the figure over, so it is called a reflection. This is a reflection. Reflection over x-axis, okay? So that's what we're doing. Look at that, I'm translating that over. So that's a reflection over the x-axis. What's happening here? A rotation. So this is called a rotation. Now, name the transformation shown below. This is a good one, actually. It seems simple, but it can be a translation or a reflection. So we could be moving this to there, or we can reflect over y axis. Okay, so that's what's happening there. So real quick as a review, translation is this: rotation, dilation, reflection. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully we got to start defining these words.